going on? Oh, what?
I was with some friends who were visiting from Alaska. They're on a little vacation, and so we got done eating dinner. We were just kind of standing by the water. There was a wedding going on where the carousel is. Um, I don't know if that's important, but I just thought I'd share. It was interesting. It was cool. And we were just hanging out by the water. We noticed the ship. I guess it's a naval ship. We noticed it across the way. We thought it looked cool. It was just stationary, and then we saw it start moving. Um, and we didn't think anything of it. And then I was like, I think it's coming towards us. I was like, that's cool. Like we'll be able to get a cool picture of it, like with the broken bridge. That looks so cool. Like that's what our minds were on. And as it got closer, his wife was like, I don't think it's gonna make it. And I was like, no, I think like in my head, I'm like, of course it's gonna make it. Why would they come this way if it doesn't make it? Like it wouldn't make like that was my thought process. So I was like, oh, I think it's gonna make it. And then like a couple seconds later, the top of the mast, the lights disappeared. And I was like, oh, that's not making it because you can't see the lights anymore. That's not making it. And so that's when it collided. That's when it started colliding. And a lot of people started running back. In the video I took, there's another like section of that walkway that I was on. I don't know what the walkway is called, but the thing along the water. People started moving back from there, and then people started running from where we were.
Dude, the bridge is shaking out there. We gotta keep moving. This is insane.
There was a lot of screaming. We heard it at least in person. I don't know if it's was picked up on the video, but you could hear like the snaps. Like you could hear the boat like taking damage. And you could see there was a lot of pandemonium on the boat. I didn't realize until after, but there was people on the masts of the boat, like up there. Um, so one of theirs got hit and they fell off of it and they were hanging on the rope because they were all attached to it. I literally thought in my head, I'm like, it feels like I'm in a movie right now. Like I didn't know what to think. I was like, is this a movie? Like it was honestly like crazy. Like I wasn't like traumatized or anything, at least me personally, but it was definitely a moment. There's a lot of people scared. It was pretty loud. It almost just sounded like um at least from what I can compare it to, is like just like a big twig just getting snapped. Um, that's kind of what it sounded like. It sounded like wood breaking.